this is Aromie here. Welcome back to Fujiwara Bittersweet. We are here on the phone with my dad saying, a student of the school has done this. Fight. There's a jerk who's rude to me every time I see him, but I don't think he would set someone's house on fire. I hope. What does he look like? He's kind of tall, wears glasses, and has light brown hair. That doesn't fit the description. The witnesses said pink hair. Do you know someone at school who has pink hair? I look at Kenji, speechless, who's looking back at me with a vindicated expression. Yeah, there's someone I have in mind. Well, I'm not sure he's from your school since it seems he was wearing casual clothes, but would you mind giving me his name? Ryu Utada. Okay, thanks. I'll text you later if there's any news. Alright, take care. You too, bye. I hang up even more concerned than before. So Ryu. They're not sure whoever it was is from the school, though, and there are other suspects. How many pink-haired people do you know, Aya? I only know one. Why are you so against the idea of him being guilty? I know him. He would never do such a thing. Technically, I really do not know him. What makes you so sure? Because I don't know. He wouldn't do something so terrible. He's silly. You never really know what he's thinking. But do you really think he'd have reason to do something like that? It's usually the people you don't suspect that do the most craziest shit. Maybe in his mind he has one. Who knows? To set my house on fire. That's absurd. He'd have to be crazy or want to take revenge, and I haven't done anything to him that you know of. You could probably not do anything physically, but maybe you've done something to him mentally. I don't know. It sucks that I can't see his aura and know for sure, but maybe you had a fight. No, we haven't fought. There is no reason he would do something like this. Okay, well then I guess I'll see you later. What? That's all? He tilts his head in confusion. Yes, I just wanted to warn you. Did you need something else from me? Yo. Where is this leading? Are we gonna fight? Are we gonna have an argument? Is this gonna be like Iki where like we had a little argument and it like made me super sad? Cause I ain't ready for that. I don't know. You're so insistent a moment ago and now you're just giving up. I don't know what else to say. You're pretty adamant on the fact that he's not guilty. Well, can you blame me? Jumping to the immediate conclusion that your friend committed arson is a little much. I'm just warning you to keep your eyes open. Don't assume anything. My dream turned out to be accurate, didn't it? Yeah? I wish you'd said something earlier yesterday. I mumble it under my breath, but of course he hears me, judging by his guilty expression. I shouldn't have said that. It wasn't his fault. It all could have been a dream and he would have worried me for nothing. Not to mention he's already self-conscious about his abilities and potentially scaring me away. Anyway, just take care of yourself. That's all I wanted to say. See you later? Yeah, see you. Dude, I'm already sad. I returned to my desk with a frown. Is something wrong? You seemed rather agitated when you were talking to him. It's nothing. I saw you were talking on the phone too. Was it about the house? Yeah, the police suspect arson. What? Someone purposely set your house on fire? Seems so. Do the police have any witnesses? Yes, they even have suspects. Jeez, what's wrong with people? Seriously. I know you're always getting into fights, but trying to kill you? I swear, this person will have to answer me once they find them. No. Super Mina, it's the rescue. Mina can't do anything. I'm just wondering though, Ryu should know my schedule, so he should know that I wasn't home at the time. So is he trying to like just kill off my parents and have like, this huge main character arc happening? Yeah, exactly. Nobody hurts my precious cousin and gets away with it. A dry laugh escapes my lips and we finish eating, trying to change the topic to a happier one. The rest of the day passes slowly and the last bell finally rings. I'm not in the mood to go to the club room right now, or go home, so I just sit on a bench in the school courtyard, worrying about what my family's going to do now. Did you hear what happened to the Kobayashi family's home? They said it burnt down. I turn to see two girls with their backs to me, unaware that the subject of their conversation is sitting nearby. Yeah, it was right down the street from me. They said they lost everything. Wow, hasn't that girl Aya been spending a lot of time with that weirdo Kenji? Yeah, people try to warn her he was bad luck. He probably cursed her or something. Hey! They both startled, turning around in a hurry. Pretty disgusting, including my family's tragedy into your petty gossip. Whatever, it's the truth. Yeah, come over here and say that. The pair huffed in anger and scampered off. Figures. Should have said bitch. You bitches. Much to my annoyance, their words do have an effect on me. I can't believe people will be so cruel to say something like that. When I turn my back to the courtyard, I noticed a familiar silhouette approaching me. Ryu. I don't want to see you right now. He offers a small smile. Hey, I heard about your house. Are you okay? Yes. I'm worried about you. If you need help with anything, you can ask me. I don't know where the sound of the game is, so I'm sorry. I need a home. Yeah, right. Well, have you considered the dorms? I have, and I would consider it more seriously if I could afford it, but we don't have enough money. Well, I can help you with that if you want. My family has plenty of money. Why in the world would you do that for me? I don't know, just because. Or maybe, I squint my eyes at him suspiciously. Maybe it's because you feel guilty about something regarding my house. So you've already figured it out. And yes, I feel guilty. You aren't denying it. Why lie? You would have found out about it eventually. You're going to jail, bro. Oh, I was say boy, but I ended up saying bro. You actually burned down my house. What? No, of course not. Then what are you talking about? Why do you feel so guilty? Well, I've been having these dreams. Again with the dreams. What? Nothing, go on. I had a dream where I saw your house engulfed in flames. There was a black cat watching the whole thing and a crow too. Is the crow Kenji? I didn't think it was a premonition, just a nightmare. I thought something might have happened to you, but I didn't think it would be literal. So it's the same as Kenji's, a crow and a black cat. How strange. Is that why you wanted to talk to me? How did you know? Kenji said that you stopped by the club looking for me. Alright, yeah, I just never got the opportunity to say anything. What are you talking about? You see me every day when you come into class. I didn't know how to bring it up without sounding crazy. I didn't think you'd believe me. Unbelievable. You never shut up about the most random things. And this is the thing you keep secret. Except the fact is, Ryu saw it weeks or months in advance. The nightmare. Sorry. So why were you on the list of suspects? I had a feeling that whatever would happen, it would be that day. So I went to your house to check. But by the time I got there, the house was already on fire. Once the firefighters showed up, I didn't think there was much I could do, so I just left. They cleared me at the police station. They still don't have any idea who did it. I see. I knew you would never have done something like that. He sighs heavily, biting his lip. I was kind of sus for a second. Because I don't know Ryu, so I'm not going to be like, yeah, you can't be him. I'm happy you trust me, but I still feel guilty. If only I acted quicker, your house would have been saved. You and your family could have died. Hey, it's not your fault. Well, not entirely. Ugh, I'm so sorry. I'm joking. You could have warned me, but there was no proof of anything. Please don't joke about such things. I'm serious. I don't think I'll be able to forgive myself if you don't have a roof over your head. Please accept my offer. It's a bit strange for him to be so serious. He must really feel terrible about this. I'm not the kind of person who normally accepts favors like this, but I guess I don't really have a choice right now. Okay, I'll do it, but I'll pay you back. No need to pay me back, really. Then I'm not going to accept the offer. That's mean. No, that's fair. Then how about you just accept it for free for now and you pay me back whenever you can. It can be after uni or in 10 years or whenever you're 70 years old. Even if you completely forgot about it, it'll be totally okay. I won't forget about it, but I'll accept your terms. Deal? Deal. Yo, do you have like a shared account with your family or something? We shake hands to seal the agreement. We go explain the situation to my parents. Some days later. It takes some convincing as the parents also offer repayment to Ryu despite his insistence. However, they finally accept knowing that we don't have many options. Unfortunately, they found a place at a hotel, so now everyone is safe and sound under a roof. It's a relief. Now I'm finally moving to the dorms after a long process of applications and forms. Kenji and Tanaka give me a tour of the building, then I finally open my room's door with anticipation. The room is already furnished with the basics, with its own private bathroom. I shouldn't really be excited about it, given the circumstances that brought me here, but I can't help but enjoy having a space like this. I have a bedroom again. I don't have anything to store in this new room besides some new clothes and underwear I've brought over the last week. It's like my own personal hotel room. Who could ask for more? I admit it'll be a little lonely without my noisy family around. But come on, this is nothing. I've always been a loner anyway. It'll be okay. I stuff my clothes in the drawers and head to the common room in hopes of finding Kenji and Tanaka. I timidly go downstairs, unsure if I'm heading in the right direction when someone suddenly calls out to me. Hey, fancy meeting you here. I mean, now we get more time with Kenji, in a different sense. Well, not really. I mean, we're living in the same building now, and... Oh, I guess you just meant as a figure of speech. Yeah. We start walking toward the common room when I freeze, confused. Wait, what are they doing here? What? Who? He turns to look in the same direction, gasp a little. Oh. What are they doing here? They don't live here. Don't, right? Unless in this route they do. Ryu is here, followed by Toshio, who's dressed in all black, adorned with punky and gothish attire, complete with chains and a graphic t-shirt. Wow, Toshio. Really dressing the part that, I dig. Surprising, I wouldn't have imagined he liked clothes like this, considering how much he stands out. He seems, like, comfortable. He's really handsome. Taking the spotlight away from Kenji currently. What is this on his wrist? Bandages. Is he injured? He slides his arm behind his back, noticing where I stare. Why is he hiding it? Hi, Aya. And, Kenji, right? Yes. Hello. They stare at each other down for what feels like eternity, but eventually Ryu relents and turns to me with a smile, choosing to just ignore Kenji. How's your room? Empty, but I can't exactly help that. Yeah. What are the two of you doing here? Toshi just got transferred to the dorms too, so I'll start showing him around. Oh, is this where he, like, leaves his home, his house, his family? What? There's no way we're going to live under the same roof. I can't believe it. Exactly my thoughts, you trash. Listen here, Toshio. Jerk, don't talk to me. I swear, if you try anything funny on me again, this time I'll spill your guts. Come again? He takes a step forward. I'm ready to give him a beatdown, but Kenji silently shields me with his body, blocking Toshio's view and casting a surprisingly intimidating figure. Now, you two. You're going to make a scene on your first day in the dorm, are you? I pop my head over Kenji's shoulder and stick out my tongue at Toshio. What are you, a fucking kid? Lame. Listen here, Toshio. We know you're the real kid here, right? You like to be the baby. Pathetic jerk. You little bit... Okay, that's enough. Let's go, Toshio. Ugh. Sorry, I hope you enjoy the dorm. See you later. Whatever. Kenji watches them until they're well out of sight, still very agitated. Is something wrong? Ryu. Yeah, you still don't like him. It's not that I don't like him, I just don't know if I trust him. That guy that was with him, on the other hand, he shouldn't talk to you like that. Toshio? His name's Toshio? He doesn't have an aura either, it seems. What the heck? Didn't you say people without auras have pure hearts? I highly doubt that jerk is pure on any scale. In fact, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a heart at all. He's 100% evil incarnate. Well, I told you that was just a theory. It was the only explanation I could come up with. He frowns and mumbles. So many people without an aura together in the same place. Now I'm even more confused. He turns to me, still looking like he's talking to himself while heading to the cafeteria. It might be because they're blood related, but no, that's definitely not the case. Besides, Aya's parents do have an aura, so that kills the bloodline theory. Are you talking to me, or maybe I'm losing my abilities or something? I've never seen so many at the same time. Hello? You hear me? If it was only Aya, I could have just written it off as a fluke, but then Ryu appeared and now this Toshio guy. Kenji! I clap my hands in front of his nose and he immediately snaps back to reality. Yes, sorry, I got distracted. I can see that. Anyway, we should head out before we're late for dinner. Yes, right. I look around. There are more people than I thought. I even recognize some faces from my own class, and I wonder what's brought them all here. Obviously, their houses didn't burn down in a hellish blaze, unless there's an arsonist on the loose that I don't know about. Most of them are here for the same reason I am. They live too far from school to travel to and from home every day. Some people live in neighboring towns or even up in the mountains. How do you know? Are you using telepathy now? No, it's just that it's kind of obvious what you're thinking about with that shocked look on your face. Oh, I didn't think it was that obvious. He laughs amused by my bewilderment. You're so funny, Aya. Telepathy doesn't exist. Well, excuse me for thinking it could. I've only got a guy sitting just next to me that sees auras and have premonitory dreams with messenger crows. Don't worry, it's rather common for people who aren't familiar with these things to think telepathy and other weird stuff exists. The joke flew right over his head. Amazing. Weird stuff. You would know, huh? He lowers his head and smiles apologetically. Yeah. Hey, it wasn't a reproach. I think your weirdness is rather cool. Really? Yes. Well, thank you. We finish our meal and say goodnight to each other before going to our rooms. Okay, it was the start of a whole new experience. You can handle this, Aya. first, I need to get some sleep. And this is where we're going to end today's episode off. So, in this route, we don't have a home. We live in a dorm. Ryo's kind of sketch. Kenji's kind of sketch. They belong together to make a full drawing. I really want to know more about their relationship together, but I don't think we're going to get closer to that yet. So I'm assuming this is why the events earlier in his route went by quickly, because this is the main story now that we're going to dive into. But thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.